Welcome back. Today on Real Reviews, we are here with another speaker from JBL. This is the JBL Partybox 710. This is a really big speaker here compared to the 310 and compared to the Encore that we've done before. So we're going to take this bad boy out of the box. We're going to check it out, see what it can do. So first off, the box is really heavy and it's really big, as you can see. So we're going to just tilt it over here without wrecking it, hopefully, without it falling out the bottom. There we go. Grab our trusty scissors and we're going to open this thing up. Caution, heavy. So when you're carrying this thing, you're definitely going to need somebody to help you out with it. Now, when I got it from the store, it was already a little bit beat up. This box was kind of like, looks like they elbowed it. They like, they dropped on it, with an elbow right here. And they kind of tore it up a bit. But anyhow, here we go. Let's open this up. Ooh, look at how big the speaker is. Wow. Okay, so obviously, when you're looking at this box, the speaker inside of the box, you can see the JBL logo right here. So that means this is going to be the top, unless they put this on upside down, which would be crazy. So this is going to be the top right here. And you know how we do unboxings here. We're going to do automatic unboxing, guys. So we're going to go ahead and flip this thing over like this without wrecking it, hopefully. Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for the automatic unboxing? Here we go. Magical. Oh, maybe not. It's kind of stuck. All right, there we go. Automatic unboxing, guys. There it is. All right, so this is already like kind of crushed. Jeez, look at this. Just torn up. All right, we have a box right here. Just pull that out. What do we have in here? Let's go ahead and bring this over here. I forgot we have a certain area we're working in. Anyhow, let's take a look at what we got in the box right here. It doesn't feel like it's much. We got a quick start guide. Let's see what else. Quick start guide. We got a product registration. And that's a lot for product registration. So quick start guide, product registration. And then we have our trusty cable, 2-prong cable, in case you guys want to know. All right, so that's what we have inside the box. Let's go ahead and I don't know how we're gonna do this. Lift this thing up. Let's lift this thing up somehow. I guess I can just come right off. Set that to the side. Got some silica packets, and this is the top. Let's see, where is the handle? Okay, we got it backwards here. I just grab it. Oh man, that's not gonna be easy. This is still tricky. Pull that thing off. All right, now we could try to like lean this thing up here without totally wrecking it. And here we go. Oh man, there we go. Nice and slippery. Let's pull this thing off. Just like the other ones, just like the 310. Just has a few pieces there. All right, and this thing is really big and kind of strange to work with. All right, and they have a piece of tape on the bottom. Oh man, this is not easy. Not easy, guys. All right, here we go. You ready? Woo! Nice. Nice. Let's take a look at that. Oh man. That thing is massive, guys. Massive. So here we go. So this is the speaker here. Okay, so right here we have a couple of knobs here at the top. We have a play pause button. We have the lighting effects button. We have Bluetooth, bass boost, power button, and what do we have? Different DJ effect buttons. We have bass, treble, and we also have echo for the microphone. So this is probably all I don't know. Echo, it has to be for a microphone. This says karaoke, so maybe even bass and treble are for the mic. I'm not really sure. So we're going to figure that out. And we go ahead and flip this thing around to the back here. See what we have underneath here. So underneath here we have the TWS button, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary in. We have a 5-volt charging port, so you can actually charge, and I believe you can also use it to play music. We have a microphone slash, I guess, guitar. You want to use it as a guitar amp. And then what is this? Daisy chain buttons. some type of like daisy chain cable here. It almost looks like a 3.5mm cable. 2 mic inputs. You have one, looks like a guitar input with a switch here. And then you have the controls here for the guitar or for the mic right here. And then you also have gains right up above there. So that's what you have here in the back. This is IPX4 waterproof. And so you do have to make sure you keep these sealed. And then down here you have your charging port, and you have a nice big bass port. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice big bass port there. Got some wheels on here on the bottom. These wheels feel pretty good. And then it doesn't have the push-up handle like it did on the 310. So it's a little bit different. If you want to carry this around, it's kind of a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of very bulky to carry it around actually, but it does feel okay. The wheels feel pretty good. You could definitely roll this thing around pretty well, and just be careful when you're setting it down. It does have an angle on it. You can see it's kind of like angled up here, and it looks really cool actually. So it looks like we have some lights down here on the side. We have the symbol right here on the side, this exclamation point or whatever it is. And I don't know, it feels overall, the build quality, it feels pretty good. I wouldn't bump the grill with anything. I mean, this will definitely easily dent. All right, let me clean up these boxes real quick, and then we're going to turn it on and check it out. Okay, so we kind of just cleaned up the box a little bit just so we can see what we're really working with here. So obviously you get the speaker, you have your product registration, you have your quick start guide, and you have your power plug right here. Now, just so you guys know, in case you didn't know already, a lot of the JBL speakers do have batteries in them. This JBL speaker does not have a battery like the 310 or the Encore. So this is the one that you're going to be needing this cable for every single time. So go ahead and grab this cable. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to turn this on and see what it's like. I'm kind of excited about this. I mean, I do like the other ones that are battery powered, but I mean, this thing is just crazy. And let me go ahead and grab my little paper right here real quick before we even plug this in. Before we plug this in, let's do this. Let's go over a couple of specs. So this is the Partybox 710, 800 watts of power, supposedly 61 pounds, has 2 8-inch woofers, so 2 8-inch woofers, and then it also has 2 2.75-inch tweeters. And where are those tweeters at? Looks like we got one here. I guess they're both here at the top. 2 2.75-inch tweeters. You have a guitar, 1 guitar port, 2 mic ports, IPX4 splash proof. You have your easy grip handle with your wheels, which I don't know, I kind of like the handle that pulls up, but I guess it would like go up too far since the speaker is so big. So this does kind of work out well. And then you also have your USB port for charging devices and for playback. So now this thing is 61 pounds. So first of all, let's go ahead and measure it. Let's see how big this thing is. So side to side here, we got, this is about, with these plastic things sticking out, 16 inches across. With the orange plastic thing sticking out, so 16 inches across. So from front to back, we're talking about another, how big is this? Another like 15.5 inches or so. Yeah, I say probably like about another 15.5 inches or so from front to back. And then top to bottom, we have, what is that? It's probably like about, I don't know, 35 inches. No, more than that. 36 inches. A little bit more than 36 inches tall. A little bit more than 36 inches tall by about 15.5 by about 16 inches across. That's the size of it. Go ahead and grab our trusty scale right here. Let's see if we can weigh this thing without breaking anything. All right, let's see if there's any possible way we can get this thing on the scale without breaking the scale or anything else. Try it out. This is scary. All right, can we see? We can't see. All right, let's take it down. See what we got. 61.6 pounds. There you go. 61.6 pounds, guys. Oops, it just reset. Anyhow, so it weighs what it says it weighs. 61.6 pounds. So there you have it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this plug, and we're going to plug this thing in and check it out. 2-prong plug here. And right down here at the bottom. And now, you know, it's just kind of funny though, you know, because they do have a cover for the plug on the bottom to, like, you know, for waterproofing or what have you. But if it doesn't have a battery, that always has to be open. So bear that in mind, you know, versus the other ones that did have the battery. When you cover these holes on the back, cover these ports on the back, whatever you want to call them. Here, come take a look. So when you have this plug plugged in, this has to be open because there's no battery on it. So there's no waterproofing on that lower area, even though it does have this cover. It's only waterproof if it's if it's off and unplugged. This one obviously can still stay covered, but this one down here can't. So I don't know, kind of weird, but there you have it. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in. And let's see what we got. So right here we have power button. Let's go ahead and press the power button. Here we go, power button lit up here. Let's see what happens with the speaker. Show the front. Did you see that? That's pretty cool. Let's try that one more time just so you can definitely be able to see that. Point it this way. So when you press the power button is going to light up first. Okay, power button's on, and now the speaker is going to power up. Oh, that's cool. That is really, really cool. So let's see, what do these do? These doing anything? They actually are. This is changing the lighting mode. So as you turn this little knob right here, this changes the lighting mode up here. So this is like a lighting mode control knob. So that is kind of cool. And this is volume. You can see the volume going up. Volume knob. And play pause. And then what else we have here? Bass and treble. I think that's only for a microphone for karaoke. And then you have your DJ buttons. Thank you very much. And scratch button, applause. There we go. So those buttons, they are programmable through the app, and I will go ahead and get into that in just a little bit. But look at the way that looks. It has some really cool lights on it. It has these little stars that kind of light up around it. That's kind of neat. And it has this lighting. Let's see if we press the lighting button actually. Okay, so that just turns the light off and on. So this light button right here just turns it off and on. And when you want to cycle it, you actually just turn this dial right here, and that actually cycles the lights. So that's pretty cool. So as far as like controls up at the top, I mean, really just play, pause, volume. So you got play, pause, volume right here. You have on, off lights, and you can control the lights right here. You have Bluetooth, bass boost, power button, the 3 DJ buttons, and then your microphone control. So that's everything that we're going to have on the top. And then we have the built-in handle. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing connected to Bluetooth, and let's give it a try and see what it sounds like. It looks really cool though. Wow, look at that, guys. That is really neat looking. Let's go ahead and get this thing connected to Bluetooth. So Bluetooth is already blinking. It's ready for connection. Okay, so now just so you guys know, this is going to show up on your phone as a JBL Partybox 710 because that's what it is, JBL Partybox 710. So once you see it there, just go ahead and click on connect. And let's see if there's any indication that it connects with Bluetooth besides the top here. And there it is. Okay, so you heard that. It's connected. It's paired. Okay, guys, so let me just let you know. We have it connected right now to the Partybox app. And inside the app, the first thing you're going to have, and this will be on the screen. We'll put it over up on the screen for you guys. And on the Partybox app, you're going to have your light effects. So it has a lot of different lighting effects. You can go ahead and click it here. You see that changes the lighting effects when you click it. And then you're also going to have, it has more light controls, all sorts of light controls. So you can independently control the strobe. You can turn off the 8 symbol. You can turn off the sidebars. You can turn off the flashing. You can turn on the flashing. You do all sorts of stuff. It has a color picker, has an equalizer. It has your bass boost control for deep, punchy, or I guess neither. Then you also have your Bluetooth control. So that's play, pause, forward, backward, all of that good stuff. And then also your volume controls. Then you have your DJ sound. Now your DJ sound, you have a lot of different things here. Let me turn on some sound. So it has like. Ready. So that's pretty much it. And then basically with the DJ sound, you do have a way that you can actually program these buttons. Let me see, wireless CBS support. And here's button settings. Under button settings, you can actually program light show buttons, and you can program DJ buttons. So there's a lot of different stuff that you can actually do with the Partybox app. And then you also have your wireless TWS connection here. So if you want to connect with another speaker, another one of the JBL speakers, you can use your TWS connection and you'll be able to connect with that. Okay, let me go ahead and pass this phone back and we're going to play a couple of songs. Okay guys, I had to take my mic off so you're able to hear what the speaker sounds like. We're going to be playing 3 songs. We're going to be playing Spellbound by Kevin MacLeod. We're going to be playing What Is Love by Kevin MacLeod. And then we're going to be playing Vampire by YouTube. Let's go ahead and get it started. It's going to be roughly about 50% volume, but we will show the volume on the screen so you know where we're at with volume and also the songs as well. Last and final, guys, this is Vampire. This is one of my favorite bassy songs from YouTube, so let's see how this speaker can handle it. It's already shaking stuff on the wall. Some bass in that bass port. It was trying to tear up my piece of paper, and yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is the JBL Partybox 710. This thing was trying to tear up my paper. It definitely has some bass. That port in the back is kicking out some bass. The way that I'll probably use this speaker, I probably like to put it in the corner because then it really reverberates the sound all around. You can actually get the full benefit of the bass this thing can crank out. So 2 8-inch woofers, 2 2.75-inch tweeters, and it definitely sounds good. It sounds clear. I'm gonna play around with it and you know, check out the rest of the features, but we pretty much went over everything with you guys at this point. And then if you are interested, I do have some other JBL videos. You could check them out on my channel. We'll put the links in the description. So stay tuned. We're going to be back. We're going to be comparing this 710 to the 310, to the CK99, to the Encore, and we're going to see what it can do and which one is actually better, which one is the best bang for the buck. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you never miss another video on Real Reviews. See you guys next time.